I lost my job.
Well, we've got to get you another job. Tell you what you do. Go back in there and tell the man to give you another chance. Go ahead.
Give me another chance?
Let me give you another chance. Didn't work, did it? Look, why were you fired in the first place?
I spilled some coffee.
Huh?
I spilled some coffee.
You mean a man could fire you for just spilling a cup of coffee?
I happened to spill it on that crazy guy that lives in the same apartment with us, that Professor Robert.
Oh.
All I did...
Uh-oh.
Here he comes.
You pig! Ollie, Ollie! In the alley to you.
All right, get out of here.
How do you do, sir? We're looking for Dr. Bluzak.
I am Dr. Bluzak.
Oh.
You are here in response to my advertisement in the newspaper?
Yes, you advertised for a man to help you with one of your experiments?
To be sure. Won't you come in, please?
Excuse me, I'll see you later.
Just a minute, just a minute.
You are applying for the position?
Not me, him.
Won't you step into my laboratory?
Said the spider to the fly. What's the guy doing?
We can be quite alone in here.
Doctor, by the way, what is the nature of your experiment?
It is a known scientific fact that 93% of all the accidents happen to 3% of the human race. This 3% we call accident prone.
Oh, yes, I see.
You see what he means?
Oh, yes.
You guys stick around. I'll see you later.
This proneness to accidents, according to my theory, is born in the unconscious mind. Shall we say a subconscious fear of accidents?
Oh, yes, surely. In other words, if you expect an accident, you get one.
That's partially correct, yes. But aside from the psychological, there are other factors which the layman would not comprehend. I must prove this part of my theory by experimentation.
You're not going to use me for a guinea pig. I don't care what kind of arrangements he made. You're not going to use me for a guinea pig.
By the way, Doctor, how much do we get for this?
$100 and expenses.
$100 in expenses. The expenses, that's funeral expenses. I'm getting... Listen, Dr. Balzac.
For alarm?
Now,
No
listen,
cause for alarm. When you leave this house, no harm can befall you for a period of 24 hours. Accident, illness, injury will be repelled. Absolutely nothing can harm you. Nothing can touch you.
You can say that again. What are you helping a guy like this for? Let's get out of here. Do you need $100 that bad?
Oh, look, Lou, you don't realize. Look, what is this, Doctor? What is this thing?
That is the seat of my experiment.
Hold it there, Dr. Bluzak or Blozak, whatever it is. Hold it right. You're not kidding me. This is the hot seat, Abbott. If I sit in there, my nose will light up.
You will feel absolutely nothing. It will be completely painless. You will feel nothing. Do you hear? Nothing.
I'm your friend. What are you helping me? Listen, cut it out. That's all, brother. Abbott, are you going to stand by and see this guy barbecue me?
You are doing this for science.
You're doing it for $100. Get me out of here now. Come on.
This is the moment I've lived for, dreamed of.
Go ahead, enjoy yourself,
Yes.
Doctor.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dr. Bluzak, he's nuts.
Well, so what? He paid us $100, didn't he?
That proves he's nuts. Him telling me nothing could happen to me for 24 hours.
That's to be seen.
Wait a minute.
Now, what are you stopping here for?
Intuition.
You know, Intuition.
Why don't you watch out, you lunkhead?
What's the matter with you? You want to kill somebody?
How do you like the guy up there horsing around with flower pots at that?
Pots on the windowsill.
Oh, let me
Get a load of
just
that.
let me handle this, will you?
Hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, you! Come on, stick your head out the window again, will you?
Where'd he go?
Hey, you! Big boy! Stick your head out the window, will you?
You should be very careful about those flower pots.
I'm sorry, boys. I guess I kind of knocked it off the windowsill.
You like to conk me on the head with it, you could have killed me.
Okay, I said I'm sorry.
Well, saying you're sorry that you killed me ain't
Hey,
gonna be...
wait a minute. Don't get so loud. I might have to punch you in the nose.
Oh, get this guy. Don't get so loud. Must be a rah-rah boy. Now, let me tell you something, son. I don't want you to get fresh with me. Do you
You
understand?
don't want me to,
You
huh?
heard me.
Watch this.
What's the matter?
Well,
Can't move my arm. It's paralyzed.
what's the matter?
It won't move. It's paralyzed.
Why don't you stop? Get out of the way. What's the matter with you? You yeller?
Who's yellow?
You.
My arm. It's okay.
Happened to me. Come to think of it, the flower pot just misses me. He goes to haul off and hit me, and his arm's paralyzed.
And I get it.
Maybe this Dr. Bluzak. Maybe he's got something. 24 hours, nothing can happen to me. I'm gonna prove something to myself.
What are you gonna do? Be careful, Lou. Be careful. Lou! Get out of the way!
That Dr. Bluzak, my friend. Let's go.
Don't press your luck too far, boy.
You wait a minute, Abbott.
What's the matter?
That sound like shooting?
Hey, it sure does.
Over there. Come on. Get down, you idiot! You'll be killed. We'll be killed. I can't even get hurt. You better go to the telephone and call for reinforcements before it gets one of us.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold myself.
Costello!
You got killed!
Costello, come back here.
Come back, you fool! You'll get killed!
Costello, you'll get killed.
No more noise. I gotta use the phone and call up the police.
Okay, you asked for it.
Hey.
Oh!
Get in there.
Well, let's give Mr. Fields his rent where we'll get the money.
Out of my way, you pig!
You apologize.
Yes, I apologize to the first pig I meet. Ole, ole! Ole, ole! I like to shot the guy! Ole, ole!
Stop, pay no attention. He's a crazy character. Fields is not home.
Call me a pig.
Ole, ole!
Mine is more important. We'll see him later. Come on, we'll get down to the apartment. Well, it's been a tough morning. I'll put the coffee pot on,
No sooner done than said. Wrong.
huh? Yeah. Put the coffee pot on.
Abbott,
What?
a match.
I haven't got a match, but I've got a great idea, Lou. You've always wanted to get even with that crazy character upstairs. He's always bragging about being the greatest fencing master in Europe.
He claims to be that.
He claims to be that. So you are going to challenge him to a duel.
This is your idea.
Well, certainly.
I'm gonna challenge this guy to a duel
Why not?
with swords.
And so what?
The guy is one of the greatest in Europe. He'll stick the things through me to come out the other side. Are you kidding?
Hey, stop and think for a minute.
What is this here? You remind me of a wrestler I saw on television like this.
Don't you remember? No harm can come to you. You can't get hurt.
You're right. I forgot about that thing.
Can you picture him trying to stab you?
Give me this thing. I'll bet him
you
right
make
over
a-
the head with it.
No, you don't. No, you don't do it that way, Lou. I forgot to tell you. You know, quite a while back, I was quite a fencer myself at school.
You were?
I can show you in 10 minutes how to make a fool out of that mug upstairs.
Are you kidding him?
Now, you want to listen?
You mean fight him a duel with these things?
Certainly.
And you're going to show me how to do it?
He can't touch you. You're
I know that. I know that. Hey, he ain't going to touch me. He's right.
That's all there is to it. And I'll show you all the finer points that you need. I can do that quick. Now, here. On guard.
Huh?
On guard. No. That's a prize fighter. Come on. On guard. Come on. Now, put your blade up. Take it easy now. Take it easy. Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Oh, I'll beat you to death.
Wait a minute. You're not supposed to do that. Now, just do as I tell
You
you.
mean I'm not supposed to hit you?
Come on now. On guard.
That's a fancy pose.
Never mind that. Come on. On guard.
I'm trying to make it. I feel like that guy in picture, Earl Goldberg. Look, SWAT, Buccaneer.
Wait a minute. Don't play duels that way. Do as I tell you. On guard.
You kill me with that.
Well, put your sword out. Put your sword out. That's it, on guard. On guard yourself. Guard yourself.
My turn. You tickle with... I don't want to tickle him. I want to fight him.
Well, fight. Hand your blade.
Better I bop him with this.
You don't do it that way. You don't want it. Come on. Stand up like a man. That's it. That's it. What are you doing? Wait a minute. Don't you know anything about fencing at all?
Hey, hero.
Don't you know that? Good. That's it. Now you're doing it. Now you're doing it. What are you doing down there? Don't knock things off the table.
Abbott,
What?
I think with this end is no good.
What do you mean now?
I think this end I could do more trouble.
How can you do it?
Oh, wait. Is that better?
Now, wait a minute. You can't fight a duel that way.
I hurt you.
Certainly you hurt me. Now look, in a real duel, you don't use blades like this. They're real sharp blades, not with buttons on the end either. Real sharp blades now.
You can get hurt.
Get over there. On guard. On guard. Come in. Come in. On guard. On guard. On guard.
What are you on here with this nonsense? What's the matter with you? You idiots! Here. What about my rent?
Oh, we've got the rent all right.
Got the money right here.
How about a nice cup of coffee, Mr. Fields?
Well, that's awfully nice of you. I don't mind if I do.
Costello's making a
Wait a
fresh
minute.
pot.
Talking about the coffee, you happen to have a match on you?
Match? Well,
Yeah,
yes, sure. There you are.
Oh, that's fine.
Smells funny in here.
You blithering idiot, Costello! You ought to be in a lunatic asylum. Look what you did to me. Ooh,
Look what you did to me. And you said that nothing could happen to you.
That's right. Nothing did happen to me.
Hey, you're right.
Dr. Bluzak was right.
Nothing did happen to you. Dr. Bluzak, he is right. Clean up this kitchen. I'm going to get dressed and go down and see that doctor. Maybe he can do something for me. Dr. Bluzak. Dr. Bluzak.
Who are you looking for?
Dr. Bluzak, the scientist.
You're not nuts? They took him away.
Away where?
Back to the nut house where he came from. Crazy as a bedbug.
You mean he's not a scientist?
Scientist, like I told you, he's a nut. Last time he escaped, he thought he was an astronomer. Time before, he was an inventor. Had an idea to dehydrate water and sell it in packages. Say, were you mixed up with him?
No, not me. No. Smoke a cigar?
Sure.
Costello, my boy, I take back everything bad I ever said about you. I'm proud of you.
You are?
Why, certainly I am. Haven't you seen the evening papers? I read in the headline where you captured that bank bandit single-handed. Huh? You're a hero.
How do you like that? I am.
This is very funny.
You a hero.
This is for the laugh.
Now, what's so funny about that?
This thing, it must be a typographical mistake. You are funny. You are ridiculous like a little mouse.
Now, listen, you. I want you to go away from me. I don't like you.
And I don't like you. And I always will. You little rat pig.
That's the last straw, pig. Don't call me pig. I'll let you have it.
This is the big insult.
This is a big insult. I'll give you a bigger one. I'll hold off and...
Hey, Lou.
You keep out of this.
Wait, Lou.
Call me up.
You don't
This
understand.
is the impossible. This is the absolutely too much. I demand from you the satisfaction.
But Lou don't know. He don't know.
Shut up! I'm going to give him the satisfaction. I'll hold off and hit you so hard, I'll poke you full of holes. You look like Swiss cheese. I'll give you satisfaction. Oh, full of holes, the Professor Robert, the greatest horseman in all Europe. You little miserable pig. Ha, 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 ha.
He don't know what he's saying.
Don't you understand? This boy doesn't... Wait a minute. He doesn't know anything about fighting. He knows nothing of duels.
When he's through with me, he'll find out all about dueling.
Look, let's straighten this thing out. Mr. Costello apologizes. I apologize. Let's be friends and forget the whole matter.
Friends, I'll be his friend when he's a dead pig. Ah, my carte, mon ami. My seconds will call upon you. Now, aux armes, citoyens. Pa, 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 pa.
You don't know what you've done. This is suicide. This man will cut you to pieces.
Are you kidding, Abbott? Nothing can hurt me.
What do you mean nothing can hurt you?
Nothing at all can hurt me. You know that doctor fixed me up, so nothing can hurt me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That doctor's a fake. He's a phony. He's off his rocker. They've got him in the lockup right now.
Wait a minute, Abbott. Do not speak about Dr. Blusack that way, especially when he's not here to offend himself. After all, he's a good man, and I'm not going to let you use his name in vain. Take back my card.
Oh, stop it. I tell you, he's a fake, Lou.
I don't think so.
I've seen it. I've heard it.
Oh, you're just trying to kid me, Abbott.
Will you listen to me, please, Lou?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to listen to you or anybody else. I don't think, after all, I think this man gave me the stuff, and I think everything is all right.
I'm saying...
And I know positively nothing's going to happen to me.
I'm saying it's murder. Well, what have you got to say now?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Now you're scared. There we are, Louis. Roast chicken, boiled potatoes, nice June peas, pie a la mode. Everything your little heart desires.
What are you doing? What are you doing like this for?
Well, now, wouldn't you be kind to a friend on the eve of his departure?
Now, the bunch, I ain't like this.
Well, we don't know. It's just one of those things. How do you like the chicken? Is that cooked well enough for you?
I don't want to.
Lou, you can have anything you want tonight. Anything at all. Anything your heart desires.
Anything at all?
Anything at all.
You bring me some strawberries?
Well, they're out of season, Lou.
I'll wait.
If there's anything else that you want, Lou, Anything you want me to do for you. Don't you think you want to write some kind of a note or letters to anyone?
What do you mean, write notes and letters?
Well, I thought maybe you'd, and by the way, I don't like to mention this, but that portable typewriter of yours, I've always had my eye on that. I know you wouldn't want it to go to waste, would you?
Wait a minute, Abbott. You're talking like I'm dead already.
No, why wait till the last minute, Lou? Wait a minute. Oh, hello, Mr. Fields.
Boys, you know that Professor Robert has no friends here, so he's asked me to be his second. Now, we have decided to fight this duel with you tomorrow morning around dawn in the park. Now, since we challenge you, you have your choice of weapons. What do you want to fight with?
Cream puffs.
It's gotta be heavy. You have your choice. You can have either rapiers or sabers.
What's the difference?
Well, they're both swords, but one is long and one is short.
I suggest you take the short one.
Why?
You can get closer to them.
What a beautiful fight this will be now. Oh, by the way, Lou, that raincoat of yours, you know, I've had my eye on that. I could take it in a little around the waist.
Yeah, but Abbott's going to get my typewriter when I'm done.
Wait a minute.
You guys are talking. You think I was gone already?
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy.
You wanna be my friend?
Certainly I'm your friend.
Help me packing. I'm going to get out of here.
All right, pack it out. Take it easy. You know, you're the one who got yourself into this mess, not me.
I didn't get myself into this mess. It was you, greedy, being selfish, Abbott. You wanted to get $100, so you put me as a guinea pig with that Dr.
Just a minute.
Bluzak.
Let me think a minute.
Some ideas you get.
Yeah.
Some ideas stuck.
First time I've ever been stuck.
It's the first time you've ever been stuck,
Yeah.
huh? If you don't get an idea here, I'll be the only one that's going to get stuck.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, hello, Harry.
Hello, Bud. Hello, Lou. The lieutenant was afraid some of the pals of that bank robber you caught might come down and try and get you. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's just fine.
We were just going out for a little stroll.
Sorry, boy, you can't leave here. It's too dangerous. You might get killed.
I might get killed.
Yeah.
I might get killed. Get him. I might get killed. What do you think's going to happen to me here?
You haven't got a thing to worry about. I'll be camped right outside of that door. Now, you boys go to bed and relax.
Relax. Go to bed, he says, and relax. Abbott, I'm trapped like a rat.
Wait a minute. No, you're not. I have an idea. Come here.
Hello? Ben oui, this is Professor Robert. Du Professor Robert.
Oh, Professor Robert. This is Bud Abbott. My partner, Mr. Costello, wants me to tell you he thinks you're the biggest dope in the world.
Abbott, what are you doing? Don't open up the wound any more than it is.
He also wants me to tell you that he don't think that you know one end of a sword from another.
Abbott, the greatest swordsman in the world.
That pig said that, the miserable, intruding little pig.
He says if you come right down here now, he will wipe up the floor with you.
Abbott, do you know what you're saying? The guy's gonna kill me. Now you're gonna have him come down here and clean up the joint with me. Please, Abbott, I beg of you, don't do this to me, will you?
This is my idea. Leave everything to me. You've got nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry.
Colin.
Officer, would you come in a minute, please?
Sure.
I just got a telephone call. It must have been from the friend of that bank robber. He said he was coming here.
Coming here?
Yes, he said he was going to kill Costello.
Listen, Harry, if the guy happens to come in here and he's going to get me, will you get him and will you lock him up and put him in jail?
I'll say I will. I hope he does show up.
That might be him.
You let him in.
That's good. That's him.
Professor Rupert! Oh, my dear friend Harry Galanson, I was a beauty.
I haven't seen you since you taught me how to fence up the police academy.
That's right!
Good seeing
C'est
you.
un grand plaisir. Un grand plaisir. A pleasure.
It's after 9. He isn't coming.
Oh, he will come, or I shall go after him. He's not getting up easily.
Here they come now.
Thought he wouldn't show up, eh?
Now, come on, let's get with it.
This is the insult of insults.
Once you get fresh, huh?
Well, let him have it.
How dare you? I'm his second.
The winner! My boy!